Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Lori. I've never done this before, so I'm going to try to read a book to you guys. I definitely miss everybody. This is Sahara. She's our dog. We don't have too many books here that you guys would like, but this is one of my son's favorite books. It's called Jeffrey the Jeep. So here we go. I'm going to read it. Jeffrey the Jeep. Once there was a Jeep named Jeffrey, whose only dream was to become a fire truck. Jeffrey's favorite thing to do was to watch the fire trucks that sometimes rushed out of the nearby fire station and down the road to his house. One day while he was doing this, his mother and father came to him and said, "Jeffrey, you are at the age when you must decide what you want to be in life. But I already know what I want to be. I want to be a fire truck." Jeffrey's mother and father smiled and held back a laugh. "You can't be a fire truck. You're too small and you're made the wrong way. You should think of being a mail carrier like your father," Jeffrey's mother said. "Well, I don't know," said Jeffrey. "Well," his father said, "go talk to your grandfather and see what he thinks." So Jeffrey went to go see his grandfather. "Hello, Granddad," said Jeffrey. "Mother and father said I should talk to you about what I want to be when I grow up." "Well, do you have any ideas?" asked his grandfather. "Yes," said Jeffrey. "I want to be a fire truck." "You're too small and you're made the wrong way to be a fire truck. You should think of being an army jeep like I was. Why, I remember when I was stationed in..." As Jeffrey's grandfather began telling a story Jeffrey had heard 100 times, he decided to go talk with his brother and see what he had to say about all these things. But his brother had the same reaction. "A fire truck? You're too small and you're made the wrong way to be a fire truck." His brother laughed. "You should be a dune buggy like me and race across the sands." With that, his brother spun his tires and sped away. Jeffrey was very sad. He never thought his size and shape would keep him from being a fire truck. He sat looking down at the fire station when suddenly the alarm sounded. The big doors of the station opened and the fire trucks rolled out, the firemen hanging all over them. They zoomed past Jeffrey, but stopped only a short distance down the road. Jeffrey could still see them. He thought to himself, there are no houses or buildings down there, so why did they stop? Jeffrey decided to go down the road and see what they were doing. When he got there, he could see the whole side of the mountain was burning. It was a forest fire. Jeffrey was excited to go see the fire trucks in the action, but they were having trouble. When the fire trucks tried to go up the steep mountain, they would slide back down. The firemen thought all was lost. Then a man in a green uniform came and he saw Jeffrey. He said, "I am a ranger with the U.S. Forest Service. Would you help us get some men and equipment to the top of the mountain so we could fight the fire?" "You want me to take you to the fire?" "That's right," exclaimed the ranger. "Yes, sir," said Jeffrey. With that, the men started loading all kinds of tools and equipment on Jeffrey. He took off up the mountain with men hanging all over him. The climb was hard and rocky, but Jeffrey gave it his all. When one wheel would spin, he would pull with the other until he reached the top. The men jumped off and started fighting the fire. They worked hard and they put the fire out. Then all the firefighters came up to Jeffrey and patted him on the hood. "What a tough little Jeep," they said. "The last one came to us was the ranger. He was brave and a good thing that you did," he said. "I believe the Forest Service could use a tough little Jeep like you. How would you like to be a U.S. Forest Service fire Jeep?" "Yes, sir, would I ever," said Jeffrey. The end. So he wanted to be a fire truck. Everybody said, "You can't do it. You're too small. You're made the wrong way." And at the end, he got his dream. He was able to help with the fire. So this is Jeffrey the Jeep. My husband's name is Jeffrey, and we have lots of Jeeps, and my boys love this book. I miss you guys. I hope to see you soon. Bye.